Hi everyone, it's Sunday today, bit of a sleepy lazy day. The sun was out but it's gone away now. But we figured Fashion Week's finally over. It was fun, but I think we definitely reached our limit. We were out a lot, having free drinks a lot.
Free snacks as well.
For me personally, I feel like my skin has taken like a huge beating this week. I've got breakouts for the first time in a while. So we thought this would be a good time to try out some of the products that we got over the course of the week. Got a few bits that we got from the TikTok event and a few extra things, and we figured now is a good time to give them a try. I'm always quite scared to use new skincare products. But these sound really nice, so we're gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
So this is the, sorry, should I do the influencer? Oh. This is the Henriksen banana eye cream.
Yeah.
It's in this cute little pot. Ooh, it's very very spongy. It's kind of hard to get out of the container, which is probably good because you don't want to use too much. It's got like
yeah, the touch like mousse.
Yeah, so if you just rub it. And then I've always heard you're not supposed to rub under your eyes because your skin is fragile, so you're supposed to, ready?
Okay. I think for eye cream, the differences between the moisturizer and the eye cream is like, I would expect eye cream more lighter.
Do you feel like it's a little sticky? Or do you like it?
I feel like sticky, but probably take some time to dry it first.
But I'm always quite scared to try out new things because I had really bad skin for a really long time. Not when I was a teen, like more recently, like when I first moved to London. I think moving to a different country, like there's different like the water here has more lime scale in it, which I wasn't used to from where I'm from at home. Our water is quite clean, so it was like different water, flying back and forth all the time, starting at a new school. I was quite stressed, and so my skin just like, oh, it just got quite sunny. My skin just got like completely destroyed, and it was so bad. And so it took me like 2 years over the pandemic of like, I actually went on some medication for it, and then like scrapped my whole skincare routine and like simplified it a lot. And I kind of tried to like not switch it up, but you know that like I don't really try new stuff. I don't really put, you know, I don't usually get this kind of stuff because I'm always quite scared.
Yeah, me too. Our skin is quite sensitive because at the time when I was in high school, acne face, and then I was trying like use different products to get rid of them. But the more product I use, the more damage on my skin.
Yeah, like because I started trying everything to try to fix my skin, and it just made it worse.
At the time, I didn't realize, oh, there's so many different skin type, and then wherever I remember like people keep saying like, oh, your skin so oily, must be oily skin, need to like use heavy products and stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember I used something like a face scrub and anything like fuck it up so bad, and my skin right now is turning into like oily and sensitive because once your skin like got damaged in certain level, it's really difficult to go back. It means you cannot use some like heavy product, heavy stuff. So
yeah, once you like ruin it's like the barrier on your skin, once it's fucked. I don't know if I can swear on this. Once it's messed up, it's really hard to fix it. But so I spent a lot of time fixing it, and so I'm always quite scared to add new things in. I know like it's interesting to have us both trying it because like we both have sensitive skin, but also Chan's skin is more on the oily side, and then my skin is more on the dry side from all the from like the prescription medications that I used to take and the cream retinol that I use now. It's nice that it would be interesting to like the two of us together trying out the same thing because we'll probably have different views on some of the stuff. But so overall, the Henriksen eye cream, it's a bit sticky, it's a bit heavy. I don't know if I would use it during the day, but I think overnight it would be I feel like it would last really long overnight. Wow, you look younger already.
It's work, to be honest.
This stuff, it's like you have to use it for a long time to see the difference. Okay, up next we have the Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Moisturizer.
Ah, sorry, so violent.
I don't know how much this costs. This was given to us, so I don't know how much this costs, but it's a decent size. I don't know. Normally I use the CeraVe moisturizer, so it comes in like that giant tub. So I'm used to like.
We both using a CeraVe. It's good.
Yeah, that's the one that we use every day. I just feel like after I had all the issues with my skin that I was talking about, that was like the only thing. Like, cause when I was on the medication and started using the retinols, my skin was just so dry, and so I would just like slather on the CeraVe moisturizer, and I'm very much of the belief now, like if it's not broken, don't fix it. So the CeraVe moisturizer is working for me, and I've not had any major issues with it, and I like what it's doing, so I'm just not switching it. I've also convinced like my mom and Gina to start using it as well. So I'm a very big CeraVe fan. CeraVe, if you want to send us some products. Yeah, it's a good one. It's simple, but it's good, and it's not too expensive. Like some of these moisturizer, I'm sure this would be really freaking expensive, and so CeraVe is quite good. But since we've gotten this, and it's in a pretty little purple container, which matches our EPCYC branding, we are gonna give it a go. Oh, it smells nice.
Yeah.
It smells very like clean. It's vegan peptides as well, so if you're vegan, that's great. It's not an animal derivative.
It's vegan peptide.
It does have fragrance in it, so I don't know if people are one of the last perfume fragrance. So it's got a bit, but it's not like super overwhelming. Oh, it's very oh, she's thick. It's a thick cream. It's like very dense.
Yeah.
Okay. Try not get it in my hair. I know some people don't like fragrance, but this does smell really nice.
Yeah, it smells really good.
It smells kind of citrusy, like a bit, a bit lemon, like a rosy lemon.
Smell really nice, but not smell like frequently, but it's quite natural.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll see if it goes away quickly. I'm just trying not to get it in my fringe.
Yeah, I feel
feels nice on your hands.
Yeah, for me, I would use it for like winter.
It kind of has the consistency of a hand cream, like it's much more firm and thick. So I don't know if it's too heavy for our face. It still is quite nice. Can you grab? If you open the drawer, can you get my eye makeup? You know, the palette with all my eyeshadow. Oh, it's not bad. I feel like it feels greasier than it looks.
Personal opinion, I will use it at night because I don't need to put sunscreen. If I mix with sunscreen, this one I feel like will be quite oily. Yeah, this says use AM and PM, but I personally, I feel like I would use it, if I was to use it, I'd use it at night because it feels quite thick, and I wouldn't really want to put makeup and stuff on top of this. Especially at night, the air quite dry. And yeah, because we still have sunscreen, which we just got from Pure Soul. So it's one of the few places that has the Beauty of Joseon rice sunscreen, which I know this is something that like is like super like trendy and like, you know, it's like a viral TikTok product, but honestly sometimes things go viral for a reason. And I started using this about 2 years ago now, and it's the only sunscreen that I'll use. It's so nice. It's got rice in it as well, rice and probiotic, so it's actually quite good for your skin anyways, and it's not super greasy. It has like a matte, kind of like a matte effect, but not too much. Like it's just like a really nice lightweight sunscreen. It hasn't made me break out, it doesn't smell weird, and it doesn't leave a white cast. Which China has used some of like the zinc sunscreens, and they've been really bad. So I just feel like this one, I know it's like an influencer TikTok viral product, but it's actually a good one, and it's my absolute favorite. And so I used to have to order it from online and like wait for it to be shipped from Korea for like 2 weeks, but now there's at least that I can find, there's one store in central London, Pure Soul, that carries it in store. So
just topped up on this. This brand new, so we can give it a go. Do you want to try
Yeah.
it with me? The one thing that like Chan genuinely like, he'll be out the door walking to the train and then realize that he's not put on sunscreen, and he'll come back home and be late for work to come and get his sunscreen.
Yes.
Oh my god, I just got it in my eye.
Okay, so the bad thing about this sunscreen is like
Don't get it in your eye.
killing your eyeball.
And then last but not least, we have 2 lip products. We've got the All Henriksen Pout Preserve Lip Treatment. And then we've also from Pure Soul, have this Glow Peach Peptide Repair Lip Balm
Wow.
in coral.
Peptide.
And so we've got both of these. Yeah, both are peptide. We're really into the peptides.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Ah.
It's fine.
Eh.
So let's open them up. So cute. Wow.
Oh, looks really nice. Well, what is it at the corner?
It's a little scoop for it. Okay, let me. So this one's so cute. It comes in this little box, and it comes with so you've got the lip balm in this cute little sphere, and then it comes with its own
Caviar spoon.
little spatula to scoop it out, which is just so cute. That's nice. And this was, I think it was about £16.
16 minutes old.
So it's not cheap for a lip balm, but as we discussed last night, we only are gonna use this at night. So it's not something I'm gonna like put in my bag and bring with me and use like a million times a day, because I do use lip balm like a million times a day. This is a nighttime treat, but I'm gonna try it out now. What do you think? Ooh, it smells
It's
nice.
orange, yeah.
Yeah, it smells like the orange.
It's orange. Yeah, I like it.
smoothie.
I like it.
Especially after Fashion Week, because I was using a lip tint that I do really like it. I'll show it on the side of the screen. But it's quite dry. I think the lip tint also has like a slight mattifying effect, which I don't like a matte lip, just personally. But I like the color on it, and I needed something that would last like all day, because I was going from like show to show and then meeting Jen at night and like whatever. So I was using the lip tint like every day in a row for 4 or 5 days, and it was so drying, the lip tint. Even though I would layer it with like lip balm and gloss, it's still just like, my lips are just so effed. So this one, scoop it. Oh, it's nice that it's like thick, but you can feel it like going straight into your lip, and it's not just like sat on top.
Smell quite nice.
This one came in like 3 colors. There's like a light pink, it was like a white, like a clear kind of bluish purpley tint, and then this peach one. But to be honest, it's completely sheer. Like it doesn't leave any kind of color behind. I think the color is just like what it looks like in the pot, but it's a completely sheer. But no, it feels quite nice. It feels very like, it's kind of similar to the feeling of like Vaseline on your lips. Like you can feel it's there, but it's not too like.
Wow. I usually will we do a test.
It doesn't taste great.
Because mixed together.
Ah.
To be honest, quite like this. I was trying to like rip off a little bit, because every time I talk a lot, eating, or wipe my mouth.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's got good stuff.
Okay, one for each. This one is yours.
One for each. Yeah, the makeup and stuff I will try out when I do my makeup when we go out a bit later. So we've got some Fenty. Wow. We're working at home today. I'm filling out some job applications, working on my portfolio. Chun's doing some 3D rendering. Chun's helping me redo my logo right now. So I'm not gonna do a full face of makeup. That tastes quite bad, to be honest. we've made a mess. Thank you TikTok, thank you Henriksen, thank you Fenty, thank you everyone for these products. My favorite's the sunscreen, but we already knew that. Beauty Joseon, I love this brand, they're so good. If I could use every single one of their products, I would. I think, yeah, the eye cream, I'll definitely use it again, but only at night. This is good. This is the winner.
Yeah, I think I will at least keep one in my pocket.
Yeah. This is good. So our favorites are these. This is good, but tastes really bad. And this is okay.
Yeah, I will use it.
Rice sunscreen, peptide lip treatment, winners for the day.
Yeah. Oh my god, I feel like after this video release, we probably no one wanna like send product to us.
It's just the truth. Well, CeraVe might want to send us some product.
CeraVe.
Yeah, we're working from home today. Busy couple of weeks coming up. We say that all the time, which is good. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye bye.